Even in the middle of the worst wave of the pandemic, U.S. airports are as busy as they have ever been. Over the next week and a half, nearly 85 million Americans are going to be traveling around the country, and many of the airline passengers passing right here through the world's busiest Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. Joe Ripley is looking, now at the airport now. He's at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, and Joe, it's pretty busy there behind you.
Yeah, it is, and it has been for pretty much the past couple of days, Francesca, though health experts are warning that your decision to travel, many of these people's decisions to travel could prove deadly. They pointed to that post-Thanksgiving surge in COVID-19 cases, hospitalizations, deaths as well. The CDC recommending people not to travel, try and limit the spread of coronavirus. Georgia Department of Public Health saying the state is doing about 40,000 tests per day this week. And since Thanksgiving, testing is up about 24% at Georgia. The number of daily confirmed cases here spiked over 100% over the last couple of weeks. Dr. Jeremy Willis works at a healthcare processing lab. He recently caught the virus. Willis saying with testing on the rise post-Thanksgiving, he believes there is a direct link between the uptick in travel and record COVID numbers.
You're going to have a spike of 5,000 deaths a day in January. You can count it from this day and you can move a month out and I promise you'll be at 4,000 or 5,000 deaths a day. And that's going to continue until, again, we just let the virus die.
Millions of passengers choosing to ignore the CDC's recommendations. You'll hear from one of them on why they chose to travel this holiday season.
Joe, thank you. And experts are concerned that we could have a surge in cases after holidays here in Georgia. Nearly 5,200 new cases yesterday. Now, this would have been considered a record before December 10th. Now, this is near our 7-day average. That's how many cases have gone up in our state since Thanksgiving. And for the second day in a row, the state is reporting more than 50 additional deaths. And the amount of people needing medical care is getting closer to 4,000 every single day. The state reporting more than 3,700 COVID patients. That's an increase of nearly 300 new patients since Tuesday. Now, to help protect some of the most vulnerable, in just a few hours, a senior living facility in Atlanta will start administering doses of the vaccine. Staff and residents at all 3 Sterling Estates locations will get vaccinations. The first vaccinations will be administered at Sterling's Estates of East Cobb at 8:30 this morning, and it will be the first senior residents in Atlanta to get them.